Hello and good morning, dear students. I hope that you all are very clear about preposition. And today you are going to get an assignment on that. Do that and submit. And now you can see the picture on the screen. It is a bit about Einstein. Why this? Because your next chapter, number 4, is Albert Einstein at school. So let's see how he was when he was at school and how he became so popular, how he came to such heights. So, first of all, something about him. Albert Einstein was born on 1879 and is considered as the greatest theory physicist. His main contribution to physics was the theory of relativity. This this led to a massive revolution in physics, and due to this, he is considered as the father of modern physics. He worked as a professor at the Berlin Academy of Science in Germany, but later he became a citizen of the US. He played major role in making the atom bomb. He received the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics for his services to theoretical physics and especially for his discovery of the law of photoelectric effect. So you can see here from the front page how intelligent he was. Quotes by Albert Einstein. Once you stop learning, you start dying. So he was the man who was learning till his death. So a person who stops learning means he's dead. Next, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The students or the ones who do not ask question, that means they are not learning anything. Questioning is a very important part of learning. Next quote: if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Okay, so you should have goals and you should live for those goals. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, imagination encircles the world. When some inventors, Robert brothers, Wright brothers, they dreamt that they wanted a kind of thing to fly in the air, and everybody thought that they are mad. But very soon, these Wright brothers came with the aeroplane. So, imagination encircles the world. Ego, he says, more the knowledge, lesser the ego, lesser the knowledge, more the ego. So the one who is knowledgeable will not have any kind of ego, and one who has very much ego in him, that means he is not knowledgeable at all. This is very familiar to you. E is equal to mc square. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Formula was derived due to Einstein's realization of how closely energy and a mass of body is connected. This formula suggests that tiny amounts of mass can be converted into huge amounts of energy. Now, introduction. Albert Einstein hated the education. You're going to get a very contrary, you can say, experience about Albert Einstein of yours. He hated the education he received, not education, but education he received. He believed that learning facts is not education and says that it's not fact that matter but ideas. According to him, these facts are not important. The ideas are important. Facts means the fixed things you have in your notebooks, especially if I talk about some years or some kind of words which are there fixed. What happened actually happened, so you will have to cram it like that. According to him, these facts which are crammed are not important. Behind those facts, ideologies or ideas are important. He didn't like studies, hated the school life, he didn't like the place where he lived, and he just wanted to escape from everything. So when he was at school, he was not at all motivated himself. He was very upset with the education, with his teachers, with the education system, and with the place he lived. Characters. The story is a part of the biography of Einstein written by Patrick Pringle. Characters in the story are Albert Einstein, then we have Mr. Braun, who was his history teacher, then Yuri, his friend. Next, we have Dr. Ernest Well, he was a neurospecialist. Mr. Koch, mathematics teacher, and Elsa, his cousin sister. So we have in total 6 characters here. Now let's know about what is the chapter all about. Albert's class was on the history teacher. Mr. Braun asked Albert if the Prussians defeated the French to Waterloo. Albert told him that he didn't know and he must have forgotten. When the teacher asked him, did Prussians defeat the French? He said, no, I don't know. And the teacher said, what do you mean by you don't know? He said, maybe I have forgotten. This irritated the teacher. He asked Albert why. Albert replied that he didn't see a point in learning dates. One could learn about them from books. Albert replied that I'm not interested in learning dates, so that is the reason I forgot. He further says that if anyone wants to see something, some date, he can just open the book and see it. What is the need to cram it? Ideas are more important than facts and figures. The teacher attributed to Albert that he didn't believe in education. He talked in a sarcastic manner. Albert told him that education should be about ideas and not facts. So here we can see a different point of view about education of Mr. Braun and Albert Einstein, and they both had an argument about that. The teacher said that Albert was a disgrace to be there in the school, and Albert felt miserable when he left the school that afternoon because he had an argument with the teacher. So definitely he was very upset. Moreover, he was not able to make the teacher understand what he thought about the education, or the teacher didn't want to get that. He didn't like the school. He would have to come to it again. So he went to home after an argument, but he would have to come to school next day. He lived in a small room there. He didn't live with his parents there. It was one of the poorest quarter of Munich. The landlady beat her children regularly, and her husband came every Saturday and drank in the evening. He then beat her. So there was all a violent kind of atmosphere. He didn't like the children's crying every time. He told these things to Yuri, his friend. He hated the atmosphere of slum violence. Next time his cousin Elsa came to Munich, she told Albert that if he tried, he could pass the examination. They were more stupid boys than him. Moreover, passing the examination was not difficult. So his cousin was motivating him to just study a little harder. She said that it is very easy to pass these exams. Stupid boys more than Albert were also able to clear those exams. It was simply just to be able to repeat in the examination that Elsa that he was not good at learning things by heart. Elsa told him that to pass out from any exam requires cramming like a parrot. And at this point, Albert said, that is the reason I can't pass because I'm not good at learning. Sorry, I'm not good at cramming. Or I'm not good at learning things by heart. He was able to learn things by mind, means understanding the ideas behind that. But he was not able to cram. He liked music as it gave him comfort. Albert didn't like to remain in school. He suffered from a nervous breakdown. He met Yuri after 6 months. He had an idea. He told Yuri that if he had a medical certificate that he suffered from a nervous breakdown, he could get rid of school. So he now got some idea. He told his friend that he wanted a certificate which would certify that he is suffering from nervous breakdown, and then the school will give him enough on the basis of a medical. He could get rid of the school. He hated his school so much that he thought to have a fake medical certificate. He asked Yuri if he had a doctor friend. Yuri told him that he had in Dr. Ernest Well. So he said that yes, I have a doctor who's my friend. The name is Dr. Ernest Well. However, Yuri told him not to deceive him. Deceive means cheat. He must be frank with him. So Yuri suggested Albert that do not try to cheat the doctor. He knows very well about your nervous breakdown or your nerves, you should be frank with him that you want this certificate for such and such reason, such and such reason. You just tell him reality. When Albert visited Dr. Ernest Well, he had really come near a nervous breakdown because he was going to tell a lie and it was not his nature. So he was so tensed that he was actually feeling like having nervous breakdown. Dr. Ernest issued him the certificate. His fees for that he should serve Yuri with a meal. The doctor did not take even a penny from him and asked him that you just give a treat to Yuri from my side. Albert told Dr. Ernest about his future plans. He said he would go to Milan. He hoped to get admission into an Italian college or institute. It was possible from the comments of the mathematics teacher, Mr. Koch. Mr. Koch was very, very positive about Albert Einstein. When Albert told him about his future plans, Mr. Koch said, definitely you should leave this school. You have so much knowledge in maths that you can teach me. A teacher is saying to a student that you can teach me. So Mr. Koch thought that Albert Einstein was really very intelligent. And he was good at two subjects, which were maths and science. And he was not good at learning by heart kind of subjects. Yuri told him to get a reference in writing from the mathematics teacher before going to the head teacher. Because if he goes to head teacher, the head teacher would not allow him to have a reference letter. Reference letter helps students for the promotion. If you are not able to pass out your final examination and you have reference from the teachers, you can get an entry. Mr. Koch, the mathematics teacher, encouraged him. Next, something is about Einstein's matriculation certificate at the age of 17. The heading reads the Education Committee of Argue, and it's not clear, we cannot see it. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. So, logic is so limited, and imagination is limitless. It's his photo gallery at age 3, at age 14. Einstein's home in Berlin. And now today's word is legacy. It's not legacy, please. Legacy. A piece of one's history left behind for following generations to experience. And legacy as an adjective means leftover from the past and no longer current. So this was it for the day. Write down the word in the dictionary, and this was all about Albert Einstein. I would suggest you to go to some search engines, like you can Google and know about some more interesting facts about this great personality. Okay, have a good day.